Hi, this is Tyler Kettle. This is another reading of In Space, No One Can Hear You Clean. So at this point, Matt's in a weird spot where he's dealing with the after effects of attempting suicide. And then him and Marcus have had this heart-to-heart kind of thing. And this is the day after. December 23rd, 2030. I woke to nearby muffled talking, as if the voices were coming from down the hallway. Matt, are you awake? Marcus asked as he knocked on the door. Yeah, is someone coming? I replied. I could hear the chatter getting closer and louder. Yes, it's Steve and Luke and Kate. So everyone, what could they want? I wondered as I shifted away from the door. I stared at the drops of vomit and the pills in the air. No time to clean up, I guess. I just feel like this isn't someone sounded like Kate said, but I wasn't able to hear all of it. Step aside, Marcus, Steve ordered. What do you want with Matt? Marcus asked. None of your business, you idiotic robot, Steve replied. Marcus, it's fine, he said as I tried to stand in the door. Marcus's metallic body slowly shifted away from my capsule, sounding like shifting metal parts. The door was open, and I saw Steve standing there. Luke and Kate were behind him, as Mark was standing a little bit off to the side. Hey, champ, I need you for a special mission. An odd, fate-looking smile was fixed to Steve's face. Um, expression that quickly went away when he saw the state of the capsule. What did you do to your capsule? Jesus. Disgust appeared on Steve's face. I don't want to explain it. What is this mission? I slowly stepped out of the door. Come along, you'll see. Steve gestured down the hallway with a newly returned fake smile. Looking between Steve, Kate, and Luke. Something is up. Well, Steve was directly looking at me and smiling. Kate and Luke weren't even looking at me. They looked uncomfortable. One would even say ashamed. I think I'm good. I moved back into the capsule. If you don't want to get out of there, I'll lock you back in there for the rest of this trip. Steve's smile quickly disappeared. Tell me what the special mission is. If it's a fucking blocked toilet, you can do that yourself. Folded my arms across my chest, directly meeting Steve's stare. It's not a blocked toilet. Fuck, we don't have time for this. Without warning, Steve darted at me and grabbed me by the collar. No chance to defend myself. Someone stabbed me in my ribs. My limbs went limp as Steve pulled me out of the capsule. What are you doing? Marcus yelled and tried to reach for me. Steve pushed him away. Get this fucking malfunctioning robot, he ordered, Luke and Kate, who immediately followed his orders. Thus, Marcus and I were dragged down the hallway. Oddly, while I couldn't move, I could still feel alert. I was able to hear everything, but I couldn't do anything. Don't like how you feel right now? Hey? Steve held up a thin black device in his free hand. It looked like a taser. They give it to the captains for dealing with resistant crew members. One of the better things to come out of the say, don't you think? Steve flashed a smile again as he placed the device in his pocket. And you. When we get back to Earth, you're going to the shop. Hopefully they're going to figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. Steve yelled at Marcus. I tried to look up to do anything, but I just couldn't. See, Marcus had the farthest edges of my vision. He was slumped over in Kate and Luke's hands. He looked defeated. Why didn't he fight? Steve pulled me down the hallways, and eventually we walked into the large storage bay where the device was. I had seen it before a few times. The thing that we have to drop off, the payload, if you will. Reminded me of a fridge with a rocket on the end. It was covered in a massive array of wires and cables. Now you're going to put on your suit. If you resist, I'll do it for you. Steve pushed me against the wall where my suit was waiting. I could see Kate and Luke holding Marcus a short distance away. Feeling the effects of the taser fade away, I grabbed the suit and stared at Steve. You want to explain what you need from me? I asked. Tell you have to put a suit on, and if you mess with me, I'll toss your robot friend out the door, Steve said to me. Submitting, I quickly put the suit on. Even though I wanted desperately to toss Steve out the door. With the suit on, I looked back at Steve. Now will you tell me what you need? I asked, knowing that it wasn't going to be anything good. Steve merely smiled at me and hit me with a taser again. Surprised, my body went slack. I could see Marcus push back against Louie and Kate, but they held him. This is wrong, Marcus shouted. Steve grabbed me and brought me to the fridge. I could see a wheel was installed on it, like it could be driven. Tried to fight back, but Steve stuck me onto the device, started to strap me to it with a thick rope. Now we passed the point of no return. Let's tell you now. We're at the supernova, finally. You know the worst thing is the device got a goddamn guidance computer won't work. So you look back at Kay and Luke, which these ADs were supposed to ensure was working properly. Steve kept bound me to the device. Now you're gonna drive into the supernova. You'll die, of course, but not like you are. So yeah, Steve finished bounding me to the device. Time for you to go. Steve tied the last rope.